Sure, but I think men care a lot more about looks than women.
I actually disagree with you.
Me too.
Really?
I think women care way
We're just more
about
visually
looks.
stimulated by looks.
I think women will date a guy who's not like their type, but men won't like date or marry a woman who's not their type.
For the long term, and he has to overcompensate in some way.
I don't know.
He can be less attractive, but he has to be more attractive in other areas to make up for the fact that he's not as physically attractive.
I think women care way more about looks than men do. And here's why. Here's a couple of reasons why.
What do you guys think? Like, I'm not alone in this, right?
I think women care about looks, but in a sense of, how do I say that? Like, I don't know how to like exactly say this, but like I think it's more of like
Show us the paper. Show us how much you got.
Ew.
Hold it up to this camera here.
That's actually
Look
so
at-
little.
Yeah, right. See that? I mean, I can see it on the piece of paper, and you could probably take off more. And granted, I think you said you're not wearing all that much. Wait, so what was your point?
I was just saying, like, women usually wear makeup like for other women. Like, it's usually not for.
No, we were saying who cares more about looks. That was the conversation.
But I know, but like the point of makeup is like, isn't that like the topic?
Well, but
Like
you
the
said
base-
that while men care more about looks, and I countered. I actually said, well, actually, I think women care more about looks than men care about women's looks.
But
I
I'm
disagree.
agreeing with you though. But I'm just saying,
Oh,
like, it's
wait.
like for.
I'm confused. Well, really quickly to address Antenna Boy here. Nothing wrong with a woman trying to make herself look her best. Okay, well, there is something wrong with it if it's changing your physical appearance to such a degree that a man would feel deceived. It really comes down to that. Now, listen, here's the reality. It's socially acceptable. Makeup is socially acceptable.
I feel like you.
It's a
will
socially
see-
it's a socially accepted lie. It's a socially accepted lie.
Yeah, but you're arguing like the most extreme case of makeup.
I'm not, though.
Like all of these girls here today are wearing maybe a little bit of makeup, but it's
I don't
like,
think so. I'm here in 4K and nah, not really.
I mean, compared to the video that you showed, like none of this is full glam or full.
Right.
You know,
Okay, sure.
I don't know. I feel like it's not really deceptive. Anyone here, and this is.
Do you want to
a-
take your makeup off? No? Okay.
and-
Look, okay. I'm trying to,
Like the average woman that you see in the street, at the grocery store, out, like, we're not talking about at a club, but the average woman that you're seeing out here at Whole Foods,
okay.
they're not wearing a full face of makeup.
Cool.
Okay, so you're arguing for an extreme. That
I'm
it's
not,
deceptive
no,
on
I'm
an
not,
extreme.
because if I download a dating app right now and you sit next to me and I'm swiping on Tinder and we're looking at the first photo that comes up, I guarantee you 90% of the first photo, it's going to be full face of makeup. And then perhaps it's a lower percentage of every single photo in her profile, she's wearing makeup. So I don't know what she actually looks like.
Okay, that's fair. But with the whole thing with like women caring about looks more than men, then,
that's what I really want to talk about.
then why do you see unattractive? I feel like more commonly I see unattractive men with more attractive women than you see
Mm-hmm.
the opposite.
No, because women are generally slightly more attractive than men. Yeah, scientific fact. Yes, women are generally women are rated higher than men are rated. Yeah, women are generally slightly more attractive than men. Y'all are supposed to be the pretty sex. Y'all are supposed to be. It's kind of the way we evolved.
That's kind of more women's realm too. If there's an entire industry, the beauty industry, and let's say like the consumer base of that industry is 90% women, and you're spending this money and going through this effort to make yourself look more physically attractive, then that'll just naturally end up bolstering your physical appearance.
Okay, so I took my makeup off.
You're still wearing makeup, but it's okay. Did
No, I'm
you save
not.
it? Hold it up to the camera. Hold it up to that
What
camera.
No,
makeup am
she's
I
not.
wearing?
Hold it up
She
to-
has no
hold it
makeup
up
on.
to-
What makeup am I wearing?
There's still a little lingering. I think I see a little
These
lingering.
suck.
I'm not saying. Look, you took most of it off. I suspect.
You understand.
Here, hold it up to the camera.
I'm not gonna
Hold it up to the
jam
camera
this in
right
my
there.
eye.
I
Hold
think you
it-
look like the same.
Wait,
like,
hold-
you still
Yeah, I
look
would argue
beautiful.
Hold it up
Did
to the
my
camera.
rating go down?
Hold it up to the camera.
Okay.
Hold it up to the camera. Where's the other one? You said there was two.
No,
Oh shoot.
I only
she didn't
used
use it.
one.
She didn't use it.
I
Oh,
didn't
shit.
open it.
Oh, give it
the
back.
seal is still intact.
Give it back. Thank you.
I should have threw it at you like you threw it at me.
I gently tossed it to you, and
Not
you
gentle.
caught it. Congrats.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so what's your question?
did my rating go down?
I told you I wasn't going to rate you. But
that
you-
was my condition. I did
Oh.
not go through all of this work. Do you know?
Well, I'll actually give you this. I
What?
tend to think women look as good or sometimes better without makeup. I think you're an attractive woman with or without makeup.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, really quick to adjust the whole women caring more about looks. Okay, so here's my view on this, and you guys are feel free to weigh in. So, I think women care a lot about things, physically speaking, that are totally outside of a man's control. Things like height. You could even, height, hair, and if a man's balding, that's really out of his control. Penis size, physical size, and then we can also talk like race, skin color. That's a component too. Women are far less likely men are more likely to, or more willing to date outside of their race than the reverse. And perhaps I think the solely, well, there's stats on this. I haven't committed them to memory, but men are more likely to date outside their race. So there are more things out of our control that are a really big deal for women, oftentimes deal breakers, than the reverse. So like I said, height, hold on. There's height, there's balding, penis size. That's out of our control. Whereas the things we care about when it comes to your looks, aside men who have like who care about breast size,
And ass size. Yeah.
which ass size women can control to some extent through exercise. Really the primary thing that, in terms of you can control when it comes to your weight. Weight, women can control. Height, we can't control that. So that's why I think women care more about looks than men do.
Yeah, I'd say men care more about looks for women, and I would say women care more about like money and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I
Money.
feel like all of that stuff kind of blows over depending on how
You're
much money
literally
the man
wearing a
has.
t-shirt that says size queen.
This
which,
is for my gay sister. This was a gift to her, and I'm wearing it in spirit of her tonight.
a size queen is a woman who
A big dick.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm also
Okay.
manifesting.
So yeah, clearly you want a guy. Okay, penis size is how big of a peen do you want?
The thing is like, if you look at all of my old videos, if you look at my stuff pinned on Twitter, like my ex was average is fuck.
I don't know. I
Yeah, I
don't
didn't
want to burn
look.
my eyes anymore, but
So like, if it's a like nice person that I like spending time with, and it's an average sized dick, I don't care.
but if he's a jerk and an asshole, but he has a huge dick, you'll tolerate disrespect and poor treatment because he's compensating or he's bringing something else to the table.
Me personally, no.
Okay.
But like, is a big dick nice? Like, of course.
Okay. Cool.